the problem that McKenna lays out, our, our society now is terrible. There was a golden age. We're not living in it. We are living in an egocentric, degrading, psilocybin deficient, neurotic, sexually repressed hellscape.
Capitalist marketing garbage with television fascist brainwashing everyone.
Exactly.
Which
and the
Jack
reason why
would
we are
actually
here,
agree with, wouldn't you, Jack?
I don't disagree with all of it.
Jack and Noam Chomsky would both agree with Terence McKenna on this point.
I wholeheartedly agree with Terence McKenna. There is absolutely no daylight between his views and my own. So he sets the problem out in this way. I'll read a quote and we can go from there. So remember, first, dominator society. We had mushrooms. We had partnership societies, which were good. Then we stopped having mushrooms again because of climate change in the African Eden, which meant that humans had to leave. We migrated away because there stopped being as many mushrooms there. He says, in Shamanism as a Social Catalyst, that's the name of the chapter, I believe that the natural psychedelic compounds acted as feminizing agents that tempered and civilized the egocentric values of the solitary hunter individual with the feminine concern for child rearing and group survival. So as we can see, when you're in communion with the mushrooms, you have these feminine concerns for child rearing and group survival. It leads to this cooperative society, the Eden. When we lose connection with mushrooms to the transcendent other, we regress to this state of the solitary hunter individual. We regress to dominator values and dominator societies. So much of human history really has been trying to recapture this lost Eden. And he regards it as just that. He thinks of the Garden of Eden story as one of the foundational stories of our culture, as an allegory for losing this Eden, this wonderful time when we lived in partnership societies on the African savannah where Stropharia cubensis grew abundantly. You could just pick from the ground your ticket to the transcendent other, eat it, commune, have group sex, have the best life imaginable. But climate change ruined it, and humans migrated from Africa, and during the migration were in constant search for something to fill the void left by psychedelic mushrooms.